loud.
Okay, well, if I'm too loud, then yeah, go for it.
Yep. All right, we got a Tuesday night game for you. We have good friend Dope versus good friend Raymond 53. And let's see how they fare against each other. Oof, you are... I don't know, your quality is just completely static. Yeah. Okay, it's better now. I don't know if you're like playing with the microphone or something in your hand. Were you like fidgeting?
I was probably just breathing.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Dope comes in as Raymond is going to refresh, and Eldon still had the regrab chain. Big Swingin's back in the game. He's going to bomb for the victory. He is, and Galvatron gets that Tag Pro, and Raymond also gets one. It's kind of up to Dope, although now Eldon and Bubbles have gotten into good position. Ooh, bad bump, and yeah, Alpha looked like he's about to get returned, but then a little too much action the wrong way. Got him a cat.
I feel like Phase Bubble is somebody that I've not
Right, so
heard of before.
yep, so we've had Dope and the Mumble Cappers be our team to stream this season, and you see Galvatron in the game, but you see him on the Young Hotties now. So the Mumble Cappers let him go, and now they're facing against him. I liked Galvatron on the Mumble Cappers. I'm not sure which side didn't like it, but got a new look with Bubbles.
Yeah, because I can't see it again.
What can't you see?
You're just talking about jerseys.
No. The player names. Bubbles and Galvatron?
Gotcha. Sorry. A little slow.
That's fine. You were calling them phase bubbles. I just call them bubbles. And just an easy sit on the flag cap there. Let's see. I think Raymond said he wanted some tips for when he watched this back, so we'll have to give some commentary and pay some attention to there as he uses the distraction from Galvatron well to come into base, but just kind of went a little too fast while Black Orchid had the anti there. Let's see if Dope and Omar get anything going on.
Was a little fun loopy by Dope.
A little fun loopty.
I enjoyed it. Did you?
I was a little distracted. I was thinking about myself. Just looking at my pretty face in the corner. I'm sure other people watching this stream have that problem too. Keep your eyes on the game, fellas.
Why is your face in the corner?
I decided.
Oh my gosh. So cool.
Yeah, I'm so cool. Don't worry, you'll be there someday. That's Dope. Does a good job staying ahead of Galvatron. I thought he might just like rub against the wall there and lose that little pixel he had, but he stayed ahead the whole time.
I always enjoy watching Dope. Like, he's always got these fun little things that he does.
Yeah. I like him this season. It feels like he's switched up his style a lot, even from just one season ago, even though he's a longtime player. I think he attributes that to grinding TPM.gg, the like matchmaking thing where you got ELO points for playing quick games.
Black Orchid picking up that Zoomy ball thing.
A little Zuni ball, yep, and it helps him. They take out the rolling bomb and made flag pro grab and got them back in a good position.
But he was even going for the middle, and Black Orchid just kind of happened to notice it was there.
Yeah, sometimes on like a 3-putt map that happens. We saw a nice snipe from Raymond, and he's able to spawn in time to still be part of the play, and does a little noob spike boost action, as Dope gives a shout out as that was intentional. Alright, Bubbles, I don't know, he'll Hope he had got some room from Dope. Not enough. Dope's, yeah, not much room to go. They closed that gap quickly. Didn't get pulled far enough away by the first grab. Raymond takes free grab during pups, takes great maybe call out or just his own intuition from where he knew they were going for pups and straight lined with no one even pressuring him. And Galvatron did a good job. It's now just gonna protect, not gonna kill anyone else. And they actually, Alpha almost pulled out of that, but they trapped him successfully. So we're playing some hard anti and Dope now, and Bubbles just says, okay, that's fine. I'll let my defenders work in base, and then I'll come in. Almost worked out. They could have had that play set up, but not an easy one, and they still got some good room for Bubbles to work with. No reason to rush at the hard anti. Now pups are coming up. They might lose a blue player to fight for pups. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, they kill once, so now they should get pups a little more freely as big swing on. Took a big swing, almost got Bubbles there in the portal, but now they're going to have to get fortunate that it wasn't going for flag tile and no regrab yet either, so they might be able to get the reset while the take pro's on defense. Alright, it's just the first half. Feels like we've been watching so much Take Pro already. Yeah, my brain resets every day. Can't remember that far back. That doesn't factor into memories. As Dope, really good grab right as Alpha leaves, but he had to pull out and did it just too late. Couldn't trick them into thinking he wasn't going to pull back. Bubbles misses the boosts. I do that every now and then when you try to go for those off-the-wall rubs. Eldon did a good job. I thought they were just going to push and get Dope the putt, but Eldon actually got it herself. And Omar isn't going to sneak out. Galvatron isn't going to sneak to the bomb. And we got two Take Pros. Let's see if they get it. I would have considered even just bringing two Take Pros on offense. It's probably not the smartest thing, but yeah, I think we're going to see it run out now. But Mumble Cappers also get a reset, I believe. Yep, unless Galvatron made some action there. I assume Dope killed himself there as he has his customary LOLs. Yeah, yeah. Just letting his team know, though. He won't let Dope know it's funny. Doesn't want to give him a little confidence boost. As Omar bit on that bomb, and Bubbles makes him look silly, and then Bubbles bites his own bomb and just has to walk back. Should kiss. Yeah, like Blue had a rolling, but it wasn't set up yet, and Blue didn't have anti, so he was kind of hesitant, probably because of the rolling, but then he realized that it wasn't a big deal. And Dope didn't trust his own juke. It was too good, so he slowed down. And that hesitation might have cost the cap. I don't know if it was there. I think it could have been. After playing some majors minutes on Sunday, he just didn't expect that lane to be open. Thought he had to work harder for caps. Yeah, I thought we talked about that last night. Played against me. Did it pretty easy. Yeah. Alright, Dope. We're not going to let the hotties know, but Dope can't hear for a little bit. Oh, is Galvatron, can he turn it around? No, he can't do it during the putt fight. He misses. Too much momentum. And yeah, the Mumblers just going to consider themselves pretty lucky for that. Your breath zone is kind of misting on the mic again. Just a tip. That's fine. I don't mind. I just figure for the rest. Alright, swinging avoids the spike. That was the biggest obstacle. And hits the wall, buy himself some time for regrab. See one death. Black Orchid might cover the portal, might not. Okay, got some room. Just Yep, that's exactly where he should have boosted. Yeah, time's running out. He's just gonna make sure nothing happens to him. As pretty close. Yeah, it was a quick run out by the hotties, but Mumble Cappers just kind of weathered the storm, and close calls mostly didn't go the hotties' way, but a couple close calls also didn't go the Mumble Cappers' way. Let's get that scoreboard up.
This might be the toughest team that the Mumble Cappers have come up against.
It could be like the adversity they faced in the first 5 minutes. It felt like that, and then things kind of came back down to earth. But yeah, I'll have to take another look at the team.
The Mumble Cappers also, I feel like, aren't they the team that they come back like a little bit later?
The Mumble Cappers?
They're not scoring first, they're still pulling up.
Hey, Joy's watching the stream. He sees his preview up there. Oh, and yeah, you said they're already back to it, huh? I guess we will also. We appreciate that when teams are ready and they just go, go, go.
It allows me to get to bed sooner.
Yeah. Hey there, little puppy. How you doing, baby? You watching now? You turned around.
Off they go, young hotties and Mumble Cappers again. Second half of game 1.
Alright, Galvatron up past 2.5 depending on the bomb. Make that 4. Gets an early cap. Might have been the first grab of the half. Let's find out. Yes. Alright, nice defense by Dope there. There's bullying Raymond while he waits for his partner. And yeah, let's see what's happened. Already minutes passed, already putt time. I kind of zoned out for that minute. As we almost saw a little grab there get out, but swing in. Oh. Bubbles winning that and then gets killed. And one take for each team now.
Bros kiss each other.
Nice defense by Black Orchid. And
Is there like a special term for when the tap bros kiss?
I don't think so. I think that might be something someone's tried to introduce at some point, but they haven't.
So it's just another kiss.
Yeah, we pretty much call it that. I feel like I'm talking with an accent right now. Do you think so or no? I don't know. It just sounds, my voice sounds like I'm talking with an accent lately. I don't know. Is that true or no?
I don't know, are you picking up a Maryland accent?
No, it sounds more like Minnesota. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Man. Well, if it is, and it is, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Oh, Joy, this is my wife. She is not here at the moment, but she is here in the group link, so making it work as Dope has his Take Pro Lads, Bulbs, and Orchid clear out the way.
Indeed, I am here, but I am technically in Ohio.
Yeah, so yeah, Joy, every week this season we have been using your previews and doing a dual commentary, a little partnership here. Joy says, "Oh, hello, Mrs. Aaron."
Yes, that is thank you.
Yes. Alright, let's see what Bubbles can do. He doesn't go low, and now he does get out low and take the fast boost. Galvatron obviously was there in time. Yeah. And Bubbles, I think he can get the bounce. Ooh, great recovery by Alpha as took advantage of just the unfortunate momentum. And you see a couple rollings, and Galvatron wins that take pro. And they have some good blocks out in front as the bomb kicks Omar back. Oh, wow, portal there, and the snipe. think Dope has the angle. He does. Doesn't let swing in, get the button, but good job by Raymond to be a flag carrier on the button. If the flag isn't going to immediately be returned and you're going to miss cap opportunity, it's really smart to help cover and zone off. Raymond stays ahead of Black Orchid. Omar can't get the return, and so that opportunity just remains an opportunity as Orchid can't get there in time. Good job by Galvatron. And they give up the Juke Juice, don't get the grab either, as Raymond trying to just buy some time with that take throw, and now does the Great Bomb, get out past it, got some blocks set up, ekes around, did some weaving, but as now we gotta rely on that snipe. Okay, boost ahead to get past, and great button. I guess whoever grabbed just didn't think he would have the mental acumen to stay on that. Alright, so that gives the Hotties a 2-cap lead as Dope spawns to get that block. Yeah, the strategic gate suicide. Man, from one team on jerseys, I'm actually getting really confused about which base is which. I just keep seeing the team grab what I thought was their own flag all of a sudden.
Cannot see the jerseys, so.
Right. I mean, it shouldn't be confusing because they are like colored jerseys. As Dope gets around. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was good for them. They needed that.
I mean, they did. It's very surprising, and now it's tied. And Orchid almost thought he had a Juke Juice the way that he was able to pull away. Tanchu, our very loyal viewer, is commenting now. He's hyped about the tie game. He's a big fan of the just absolute neutrality, average play of the Mumble Cappers. Not to say like average play, but just consistently even with your opponents. Just always splitting. And now tying in the second half.
Could this be our first tie game?
Yeah, I was going to say, even though they're always splitting, I don't think they've had an overtime. Is that correct?
No. They've been splitting, but no overtimes.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, really, I'll say good job to Galvatron and Omar just surrounding Black Orchid, swarming him, not knowing if he should go forward or back, and they got that turn, even in the midfield. Alright, the bomb is going to send the red defenders back away, so takes the kiss. And I think, oh, I thought it was good, but Bubbles managed to get around Alpha there. Unexpected. But Galvatron saw that opportunity, would have loved to see that cap. But it's going to have to settle for still having the upper field position. The Dope's now going to get through that gate safely. Get returned. Omar has a big block. And now a return. He's gotta, yeah, Eldon did a good job just staying tight to that corner. You saw Galvatron kind of showing that he was going to stay there. So they didn't bite on the single little fake move to the right. Okay, 2 spawning for the Mumble Cappers and the Flag Pro grabs. Eldon isn't able to buy enough time as the blocks were there. And Alpha's still out, only past 1. Yeah, Dope does a good job saying, never mind, anti. And just has to hold off that boost. It doesn't bump him off the flag. Ah, spoke too soon. Good rub by Raymond. And just good positioning by Eldon for that bomb. Predicted where it'd go. Galvatron staying alive longer than you'd think. Good so far. And Dope doesn't even have to use that boost on him, so now it's there to stay ahead of Raymond. And did a good job staying alive. Bubbles thought that might have turned into a cap there. Gonna get that rolling grab. And Yeah, Bubbles didn't have that button. Thought he should have, but Orchid did a good job of recognizing it's not worth the risk with the rolling bomb. Just going to go under the gate anyway. Can we like be a little more careful with the mic again? Sorry. Yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that today.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see Eldon roll off the 45. No, Alpha gets the line ahead of her. Seemed a little slow. I don't know. But Alpha's stuck in between the bomb and not bomb, so lets Bubbles out. Takes that bomb confidently and stays alive. Didn't get him ahead all the way. He's going to try to go for that pup and ends up losing for it and gives up the cap as well. So how he's 2 ahead with 40 seconds. It's not over, especially if they can get this return right now with Bubbles on anti. Raymond recognizes that. He's not going to push too hard, or is he? Gets himself caught now. Boost spawns for Dope. Very close, very close. Didn't turn it around. We'll see Swingin' might even get this return. And yeah, really no reason to push it for Galvatron unless you wanted the personal stats. So might as well just make sure it's the safest play to hold on to the flag with 2 caps. And he gets rewarded for it anyway. Gets his cap. Very smart, patient play. Good game 1. But as we know, Mumble Cappers always have a game 2 to come back and take their split. Alright, let's see what snack is sponsoring the stream tonight. Got some things out here. Chips and salsa. Get that crinkly chips egg out. Last some years. Alright. Oh, good to hear, good to hear. Now, a Pilsner, is that just kind of like a light ale even? Or is like a light, almost like a blonde?
It's a lager.
Lager, right, okay. Is that Sandra in the chat? Hi, Sandra. Maybe it's... Alright, we launched on Jardum. I better get our stream back going.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoops. I just realized I had kind of turned your microphone way down back when you were breathing too much, and I never turned it back up once it stopped.
Nice. Seriously.
I mean, it was still a little bit on, but yeah, well,
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't care. I don't blame you at all.
Wow, Raymond, great grab. First 30 seconds. Reminiscent of the first 20 seconds of the second half, as Dope better be careful now, as Black Orchid does a great job taking that angle with the horizontal movement. Catches up to Galvatron to make sure it's not a quick 2-0 downfall. As Bubbles rushed the return and gave it to Raymond, but Dope did a good job boosting there to cover for the mistakes. As Black Orchid came in with that flag, gave his team the opportunity to get the right cap. It was only rolling, but now we see Eldon grab with still 8 seconds left and gets a return. A little too fast. Regrab's already set up. Anti-regrab, that is. And there were 3 OD. Okay, the breathing's getting pretty bad again.
I don't know what to do. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to let you know.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, it's pretty good, Sonder. Got my chips and salsa. Got a good game to watch with probably a split coming up. How about you? Oh, and you know what's really good though, Kaylee? You know what's really good? I remembered, as we're fighting for pups, I remembered to change the name of the stream before I started streaming. Probably for the first time since week 2, if not week 1.
It's super impressive.
Right. Although, I guess you like having timers on. I don't have timers set up. I'm just watching vanilla. As Dope, Bubbles is going to block the boost just enough. Gives Dope the tie and cap. Uh-oh, we got some spammers in our chat. We gotta clean that up. How do we do that?
Clean it up.
Might have to go to Twitch for that instead of just OBS. Yeah, I know, Tantru, I know. Gotta get on that.
Better.
Okay, excuse the keyboard, folks. Cleaning up the community. Oh shoot, I gotta mute that. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna clear the chat.
Okie Raymond out. Kiss. Cavatron grab in. Snipe. Just sort of. I guess Dope just kind of caught up to him, but Black Orchid cut him off. Our pup's coming up because.
Alright, yeah, no one went for that take pro, so Orchid getting a nice chance to get his team back in the tie, maybe? As Skeletron is doing a good job staying alive while they wait out that take pro. Got some pretty big open spaces, in fact.
Nobody's even going after the other team, though.
Right, they got that corner set up, as I thought Eldon had a little bit of time to get out of that, but actually still had a lot of time. We are eating some chips and salsa, Sander.
Look, you are.
Yes, lucky me. You could be here, but you're not. Okay, now we see Bubbles racing to the flag. Is anyone going to block Raymond? They will. Oof, just in time. Almost didn't get picked up. Would have been tragedy. Yeah, just a tip to the viewers. Don't buy Ghost Pepper Salsa. Like, it sounds really good. You think it's going to be spicy, as Galvatron just sneaks in through that offensive defense. Doesn't have to do any slowdown, really. Just zoom. Good blocks, good defense. But yeah, I saw Ghost Pepper Salsa by Mrs. Renfro's, and Mrs. Renfro's is like a pretty mainstream brand, so I didn't think the Ghost Pepper would actually be like that hot, but it's really hot. You're gonna end up probably just throwing away a bunch of it because you're not gonna eat all of it. Like, even if you like get past the heat and you eat a bunch at a time, like, it's a lot to eat a lot of at once. Then even if you power through it, you're just gonna like be shitting it out because it's so hot.
Gosh.
And
So, fun fact, I got boosted out of the game, so I can't really see anything, but I can still hear it.
oh, I mean, are you on the group page? Can you see like spectators waiting or whatever?
Yeah.
Click join game, assuming you're in spectator.
Don't see join game.
Are you in the spectator slot? Should be in like the bottom right, I think. It's like a green button, a rectangle. It says join game.
Understand now.
Okay.
I'm back.
That's good. Yeah, I saw Sunball join the group. I was like, oh, I wonder if that's Kaylee, but he didn't say anything. I think Slide's had said Sonder.
Sorry.
Alright, let's see if Eldon can bring in a cap. Yeah, it was tough for Pups, and Dope was all alone on D, so they didn't get the free grab. Yeah, I recognize that now. And great move there during the pup fight. Sneaking in there is Raymond, as they're up 6-2 now. The splits are in danger. Omar's going to get returned, though. Dope's gonna throw some help. No, he's not going to throw some help to Orchid. Okay, hey Australian. Sorry. Got confused. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that most of you won't eat the ghost pepper salsa, the full jar, because even our good friend Jesse ended up throwing away half the jar recently. And if Jesse's not eating it, don't have high hopes for you. As Bubbles does some good maneuvering, as Eldon does good work with the Take Pro. Eldon still has Team Towels to fight with. Very close. How's the puppy? Oh, she turned around to curl up. That's good. She's still listening though. You see those ears twitch. Bubbles would have a good chance if this return comes, but now it's Omar who's getting close. Dope's got some pretty good freedom to just gallivant out of base. Takes a stroll out on the boardwalk. Suddenly isn't feeling so good and gets returned. But we're past 3 with the Take Pro. Let's see if Swingin' doesn't maneuver his way out of there in time. And just like that, 6-4, couple Take Pros, couple caps. And yep, Raymond does a good job not letting that bleed continue and stops the past 3 opportunity. Dope thought he got trapped in a spot there, but then Omar hit the wall, bounced off, but still turned into a fairly easy return, as Raymond just has a high IQ play.
3, 2, 1.
Alright,
Another good half by the young hotties.
definitely. Alright, so we see Joy had predicted a sweep by the hotties. Tanchu says that the Mumble Cappers splits are still alive and that they're going to win the next half by 3. He can book it.
I think they can do it. They're usually really good at this stuff. Not that they're not doing good. I'm just saying, like, they're good at, tying games or making wins.
Right, we saw them put up 4 caps last half, so if they can prevent some caps, absolutely doable. As we have an early opportunity, but it doesn't quite turn into anything. Alright, we see Sass talking a lot of trash about the Mumble Cappers in the Twitch chat. I wonder if he is affiliated with the hotties. As Bubbles had a nice boost, just slightly got past swinging, but couldn't get past the arrest. And now Dope's just gotta hang on tight for 1 second, and he did. As good job by Bubbles, hold on to that pup. And Raymond gets the other one. And big play collision by Raymond for that mid-boost snipe. Make sure Dope doesn't get the flag.
Lowest start of any of the halves.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We've seen some very quick action before. We almost saw Mumble Cappers pull off the very early cap, as now Raymond's past 3. Alright, we see Dope spawning. He'll be on the anti. And Raymond, yeah, just gets hit by Bubbles. Dope barely picks up the return with the reset, as they're going to pressure base while pups are coming up.
You can definitely tell pups are up because nobody's after the flags.
Right.
Galvatron says he'll grab it real quick.
Galvatron has a chance to roll off the wall, just doesn't hit it quite right, and gives the OD time to wrap in. Still a good chance for Raymond here. Still a good chance. Wow. I think that's when Galvatron kind of lining everything up. And perfect push. Just enough time for Dope to come in. Alright, we saw Bubbles miss a snipe and a bomb coming up there. Didn't pan out. Alright, see Dope got a Take Pro. See a little awkwardness there between Flick Carrier and Take Pro. They're gonna line it back up. Black Orchid had a good job with that first one and then kind of pulled away. He thought that Omar was gonna come in with a lot more heat, but Omar played it with a little more finesse. And Take Pro's out, but we'll see something might happen. Oh dear. Something could have happened for swinging. And now Alvin, great moves. Oh dear. And we're still naughty naughties.
Right? Yeah, nothing really. Wow. This is a really low scoring half. As in nothing.
And Black Orchid almost tried to like bait swinging into the spikes, but
Still kind of got away.
yeah, it's got a good chance, especially that Take Pro. Fortunate
Can you
boost,
do it?
very big brains.
Come on.
Gonna maybe go into that corner. I don't think they're gonna let him. As wow, he manages to pull around. I didn't know if Orchid could get enough to the left.
Cap of the game.
Yeah, there's one. Dope just had to grab Take Pros running out, and yeah, that spawn was practiced. I'm thinking about it, Australian. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'm gonna play tonight though. Alright, good handoff. Alpha doesn't go for the bomb, so Bubbles has time to pull back around. Probably gonna bomb himself. Yep. And it's coming up red as defenders are there, but they're not tight. Gave him some time. Had a pretty good opportunity. Did what he could and just didn't present itself. As good, steady position there by Bubbles. Gets your turn and a power up. Confident moves by the defense. And Bubbles, watch out. If they're going to block red, that's another cat. There's two. Book it. And they did a good job not getting that return right away, as Alpha was already leading out. And so now we see a 2v2 splits easily done. 3-0. Yeah, I don't know why I called you Sonder either. I did. Dope doesn't need the kiss, because he saw that coming up. He sees the future. Unfortunate return. As gotta watch out as Alpha gets a take pro. Orchid gets another one. Nearly misses that. Oh man. Alright. Quick play turned into a 1-cap lead again for the Hotties. Dope sees a little freedom. He gets past Omar. Raymond eking out. Doesn't get the return, but pulled the take pro away. He's got that return. Oh, Omar
Right.
pulls out in front of Black Orchid. Really smart corners there by Dope. Did everything he could do. His bubbles, just the smart splits is the obvious play, but for a reason. Dope knows not to push too hard yet. Now he has the chance.
Oh,
It's worth it. They got regrab free.
good.
Could even just kiss again, but power-ups kind of take precedence. As, yeah, we got 2 rolling bombs.
go.
One will push the rest out of the way. And get out.
Oh, man.
That's the danger of 2 rolling bombs. But we see a pretty
Right.
good field here. Great spawn by Bubbles to not let that grab out. Good block by Dope, but Black Orchid didn't see it coming. Got another spammer. Let's see what we can do to that.
What's with these spammers?
I don't know. We're just too darn popular.
Must be it. We are just so good at this.
Alright, we banned that guy. Oh, and did I miss a cap by the Mumble Cappers while I did that?
We just got it. It was
Says,
great.
Dope, what a play. Could this be another one? Could it be?
Could it be? It could be. I believe that.
Bubbles just going for it. He thought he could do it. As going for it doesn't pay off, as many others also die in the pursuit. Just got to make sure they don't give another one here. Very close, especially with that juke juice, but still just down 1.
You can do it.
Alright, Black Orchid cut off that boost. We'll see if they get some anti-set up finally.
Young
do.
hotties are
And that
kind of
bomb
feeling themselves right now.
isn't quite going to help, but yeah, they know what they're doing. And
Yeah.
now Orchid had time to rush that boost. Now it's a little more dangerous with the walls, the way the blocks are set up. But
Oh,
yeah, Dope was losing some confidence. Left anti. We got pups. Left's going to be delayed. We'll see. Who knows that?
in the half.
Alright, can they get ahead?
Can they? They might.
Expert movement
Black
by
Orchid.
Orchid avoids the block
that
from
was
Alpha. He knew where he had to go instead of just trailing the momentum. He thought ahead.
Please, Bubble, can you get away?
Alright, Bubbles. He does
He's
stay
doing
ahead.
good.
He's just
Yep.
going for it. He gets the block.
Fancy work.
Now I should leave the boost for Dope, which he does. Now let's go back left. No, he's going to go down. I don't
Going
hate
down.
it.
No left. No up. Human just hanging out.
Alright, we got 10
Who
seconds.
picks up the ball?
Split's alive. You just gotta have to bomb right now and trust the rest of your teammates to make the play.
3,
But
2,
It is what it is.
yeah, very close.
Oh,
Man, the first non-split. And it doesn't go the way they hoped for a sweep. But yeah,
no, but
still a very good showing. Yeah,
definitely.
strong performances. Good sweep by the young hotties. Get 6 points tonight.
me for
Yep,
letting
yep.
me try and stream from,
Yeah, you're right.
from
It
so
is
far
just,
away.
it is an overtime. Yeah, I was confused. I was, in my head, I just wanted the goal of them to just split outright even points. But yeah, we have overtime.
Oh, is it really?
Mhm.
First overtime. Of course it is. So how long are overtime?
They'll play 10 minutes, 5 minutes at a time on each color, I believe.
Three, two, one.
Alright, we got the Mumblers on red. And they're going down to the blue flag. They're making sure Raymond doesn't cap right away, and they do. Huh. Got a little scared watching Dope just camp that boost forever. I would have just taken it down right away to just get position around the block closer to the flag, but he doesn't get bit by it. As we'll see, yep, he had that roll.
Fast.
And Eldon can have the straight in.
Oh man.
Yeah, sometimes when you're going that fast, you don't remember exactly what the angle is. Especially
But that could have been a cap
defenders.
for sure.
It could have been, but they got another good opportunity here. Black Orchid's going to come around to get that second block. Make sure Dope doesn't rush it. He gets a roll in, he can get his own return. Or just blade off the flag tile as he's got some time for a while.
A little bit, but
Bomb's no big business to him, and he's still got a teammate with a rolling bomb, so he was kind of not too worried.
oh man. Omar coming in. Can he make this a cap? Yeah, I
Wow,
think so.
great movement by
Yeah.
Galvatron, just took Eldon out of the picture.
Yeah. And the Hotties coming on really strong in this first half of overtime.
They are, they are. Good bomb by Bubbles. Gonna let Raymond have a little bit of an out. Not really have anybody, but freedom to roam.
Yep.
Which can be dangerous. This Dope, after the team tiles, wants to find some freedom of his own. Wants to help his teammate get that pup, but couldn't really hit it the way he wanted.
Comes Galvatron. What's it gonna do? Get popped by Black Orchid. Don't put the flag.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
Dope
tough to get out of.
treading carefully there, doing a good job, just not running himself into the opponents, making them work for that return.
Right.
As, yeah, Bubbles just saw maybe that would happen and cap. Yeah, we already see the Hotties with more caps this half than in all of the last 10-minute half. Alright, some good movements by Eldon. Gonna have to pull back. And yeah, just had to turn around at some point, so the momentum is gonna catch up to her. Dope gets the pull. Ooh, as Alpha manages to stay alive and prevent that cap. Yeah, Bubbles gets one anyway,
Bubbles, yeah.
as I believe that was
Good job.
Eldon who came back and got that return that time for another cap.
Are there pups in overtime, or am I just like not paying attention?
Yes, there are pups.
Okay, I just haven't been paying attention then.
Dope does a good job holding his momentum, staying alive,
Dope is
living
good at
to
that.
attack another day.
Like usual.
And Galvatron's not going to rush the boost. Now he's watched that top 10, and he didn't want that boost bomb combo. As we see that take pro just left in the air as Bubbles come in for a cap, and he gets it. So Alpha took the potential for a cap with that take pro in exchange for a cap, and we see, yeah, the fight pays off, and if he can come back to base, might even get a 2 for the 1 cap swing, but just evens out.
Maybe that would happen.
Right,
And it did.
And it did.
Yeah, it did.
It's about my summary of the commentary as well. Alright. What a good show by these teams, just making sure I have enough time to continue eating chips and salsa.
So kind of them.
Right. Don't worry, I ate Brussels sprouts and plain chicken breast for dinner, so I can afford to snack this long.
Oh my gosh. So gross. So gross.
No, it's delicious.
Okay. If you all knew how he eats chicken. Plain. So gross.
It has its own flavor. Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, it does. It sure does. I had pizza. It was really good pizza.
You enjoyed pizza?
Yeah, I mean, it was like a really light crust. It was good.
By light crust, what do you mean?
Like kind of thin and crispy.
Okay. Dope. Trying to put some positive energy out into the world of the Mumble Splitters.
I'm all for the splitters. Let's go. And for that to happen, we just need to be 3 ahead in this half, right?
I was trying to remember. I didn't pay super close attention to that end of the half, actually.
Well, I thought they were ahead by 2 for some reason.
Okay, so we see
Young hotties, yeah.
Hotties get one more here already.
Right. They come out strong in a lot of these halves.
They do. There's a couple quick blasts there. And he did get that bounce off
There
teammate.
we go.
Expert deflection. And just in the nick of time. That was a really good play, because not only did it redirect him where it needs to be, but he also got the extra push to his teammate to get the block, which wasn't set up yet. So
Good job, guys.
that's
Making
pretty
sure that
nifty
Alpha
bomb
Zero
there.
could not. Yeah.
Alright, so we see 2 caps already and a minute and a half for the Mumble Cappers as well. Although that just brings them even in this half alone, not the game.
They need to, I think they need to.
We have a return coming. No. We don't. And yeah, Orca's just going to have to get there, cover that boost lane in case it shows up. See 1 die and 1 get boosted around. 3 caps. Alright, but they make sure to get Galvatron there and have the anti set up as they're able to fight for pups. 1 take pro, now it's just a matter of getting ahead. And yeah, great play by Orchid. Knew he had to get that quick last one. And fortunate enough to have time around that bomb. Alan's going to boost ahead, it pays off, and Galvatron bumps his teammate off of the bomb, ending that chance and giving the Mumble Cappers the cap.
I have. You know, I was going to say face bubbles. Maybe he had a chance.
What's that?
Dope. Face bubbles. Sorry, I have face bubbles. I thought maybe he had a chance to get that, but there was a lot going on there.
Right. Alright, there's 1 death, but Alp's in the way. But we got 2 jukes. Things looking up for the
Juice.
Mumble Cappers. Couple deaths. If they can get out while 3 are here.
And they do it. Like Orchid trying.
Omar's gonna give him room to work with. Dope's gonna come threaten slightly, and then pull back. There's one dead, and the corner's open.
Ooh.
Very close. That was, yeah, it's probably as
Alpha
close
Joe
as you could have
snagging
taken that.
flag.
Yeah, Alpha also thought ahead, but we see if we can get a block here on Raymond, can't.
Right, no.
Blue slows him down, but yanks Orchid around, and now has his own chance. He gets it. Man, we
Trying his
just
best.
see the resiliency every time you cap against the hotties. They come right back at you with one of their own.
Past everyone.
Alright, the last pups are just some juke juices, so no tape pros here. Yeah, you're welcome. Actually, skipped out on my team's major practice to stream this Oddball Tuesday game.
Fantastic.
Bubble's gonna prevent Omar from capping for now, as Omar, she's looking, didn't want to get caught, so he stayed to the right, and now he gets hit. Orchid avoids, and blocks aren't quite there. So we'll about wrap up the half. We'll see if Dope can get in the way.
Can he get another one?
Gauchan gets another one.
He does.
Although I believe stats don't really get counted in overtime, so it's just for the viewers at home.
I see, I see.
Alright, there we go.
Well, a really good night for the young hotties.
Really good night. They got 5 out of the 6 points. That's what, like 83% or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
Cappers just being outplayed in the halves.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to say that, but yeah, it's about what happened.
I mean, that's kind of what happened, right? Like, they put out a lot of really good stuff, but young hotties just kept coming and they came hard.
The Mumble Cappers had a lot of good plays. It's just the hotties had even more good plays. Like,
exactly.
You don't hate what anyone did. You just saw some greatness.
Exactly. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, both teams, for my first overtime.
My first overtime.
That's what it is.
Just sounds like a browser's title or something.
Oh. It's me. Yep.
Yep. I need to shave.
Oh, maybe
I
you
look
should
gross.
do that. But you do. I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't really care because I wear a mask at work anyway, so.
Wait, so then what does it matter?
I don't know. I feel bad for the viewers. I could have such a pretty face to show them, but now it's only like kind of pretty.
Oh my gosh. Next time you'll be pretty, okay?
Yeah, usually I stream or like shave on Sundays. That doesn't happen.
Oh.
Lazy.
We can fix that.
Yeah, I could fix it. I should have done it last night because it was like 1 in the morning last night, and I just kind of decided I was probably going to be too tired to want to wake up in the morning with enough time to shower, so I figured I should just shower before bed, which I don't really like to do, but I was just afraid I might not even wake up otherwise. But then I've been wanting to start working out again, so I figured if I'm going to shower, why don't I just like exercise a little. So even though it was like 1 o'clock and I was thinking I was already going to be too tired for the next day, I ended up staying up until like after 3 in the morning so that I could work out and then shower. Might as well have just shaved at that point.
I'm not surprised that you did that at all.
It made sense at the time.
Sure.
And I feel good today, so I think it's the right call.
Okay.
Although Melanie was a little upset by it.
Okay.
Probably just had music playing out loud.
Probably. Maybe I can join you when I get back.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Any last remarks about the game for the stream? Or the viewers?
Thanks for all of that.
Yeah, we already said thanks to the teams. Very good. Very good. We enjoy this. This should be the last time that you are streaming from a distance.
I think so. We don't have a game tomorrow, right?
We could. I mean, I could pick one up, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I might just have other
Right.
things going on.
Sure. I'll keep you updated with what I'm doing then.
Sounds good. Alright, good night,
Alrighty.
viewers.
Night.
Much love. Take care.
Much love.